Thank you for joining us, and this is the Clinical Trial Startup course, specifically related to using work breakdown structures for effective planning. So this is me, who you saw a moment ago, and I have been, over time, I've been a program manager, a project manager, a study manager, as well as a CRA, and I have a fairly good understanding of some of the complexities that come into play in our industry. I've also worked for large pharma, small biotech, and CRO at one point as well, so I've seen the different views of project management and how they're used, how the skills, the tools, and really the methodology is used in our industry. For today's class, what we're going to do is we're going to identify the benefits of having a communication plan during clinical trial startup. We're going to look at a work breakdown structure for clinical trials in the startup phase, and we're going to identify situations where WBS has a positive impact on clinical trial startup planning. So if you have, and I know none of you have, but if you have ever had a class with me before talking through project management, you would notice that the thing that I sort of harp on a bit is the importance of having a WBS and just how much is built on having that work breakdown structure completed, all of the things that we're able to do by having it, right? We're able to develop and really create our schedule or our timeline. We're able to determine what resources we need and when. We're able to, determine when will we spend budget and how much of it might be needed. And it really gives us a tool to not only have goals set out as far as where we need to get to, but having milestones as well, and understanding what our critical path is, and if a delay in one portion of your project is going to cause a delay in other aspects of the work, or if it's sort of a process that doesn't impact other processes by being slowed down. So a work breakdown structure is absolutely the most necessary thing to start off with. And oftentimes what we find is project managers try to shy away from doing a work breakdown structure, especially new project managers, and it's because it's time intensive. However, it is an investment of time that's well spent.